I'm sorry that, like, we're even have this conversation. It's, like, quite frankly, got me, like, super upset, and it just feels... And I know you're upset. I felt like there was a lot of things brought up last night. It was, like, a personal attack, and then I kind of felt like my business was under attack.
Like, at a certain point, I'm no longer Teflon, and I crumble.
I'm not Hannah, and I'm not Craig. Like, I told Craig to not do this, and if you're gonna do this, like, you have to have a conversation with Kyle. So I don't know what he said in text messages. I don't know what he said to you. So, like, when you were texting me last week, I felt like, oh, does he not respect me or feel like loyalty to me? I just felt like I was being disregarded as your friend because I do feel like I am supportive and, like, I'm not responsible for that.
Okay, the body language isn't great. You know, they're both passionate speakers.
With Craig, it was never about the fact that it is a direct competitor.
Yeah.
It was just how he went about it, and it hurt.
I get that.
It really hurt. I broke down crying after a text exchange.
You crying? No.
I'm just saying, like, it felt like he'd like
put a knife in your stomach. Yeah. I get that.
I know that you're your own person. I know that you have no control over what, like, the closest people in your life are gonna do or say or whatever. It was wrong of me. I put you smack dab in the middle of it, and then I question what you think.
I just, like, that is really what it was. Like, I don't want to be in the middle of something again. We've had fights before. I don't think, like, oh, okay, last night we weren't gonna be friends anymore. I love you guys. Like, we're not ever not gonna be friends. Like, that's just, like, not gonna happen. I won't let it happen. Look, Craig coming next weekend, like, he's gonna...
I'll talk to him. Like, if he genuinely just doesn't understand what upset me and what was said that is not true, I'm happy to get as detail-oriented as we need to.
I knew Kyle and I were gonna be fine because his real issue is with Craig. It's not with me. Now, him explaining his side to Craig, I don't know if that's gonna be wrapped up as quickly as this was wrapped up because Kyle has said a lot about Craig, and honestly, it's sad to say, but I don't think they'll ever be the same. I feel good if you feel good.
I love you.
I love you too, and I can't believe you're wearing a ribbed tank. What are you,
This was
Pauly D?
had limited options.
I'm gonna kill your husband. Just kidding.
Are we happy? Oh, he's got a smile!
You're smiling!
Oh my God, he's smiling!
All it took was some attention from Paige to bring a smile to his face.
I'm sorry for letting my emotions get the best of you guys. We love you, bub. Sorry for making it awkward.
Where is the dry oil?
Is Jesse sitting on it?
Dude.
I have a question. Do you think my belly button's gonna pop out and be like, boink?
That's hot.
You like an Audi belly button?
No.
Ciara, do you think my boobs are bigger than yours?
I don't.
Do you think they're bigger than Amanda's?
Now that is a competition.
We'd have to, like...
Raw dog it?
Yeah, let me feel.
Raw dog what?
It's heavier. I think that's
Because it's milky, dude.
Not yet.
Yeah, that's... Yeah,
There's
that...
a lot of vitamins in those.
No, mine doesn't even hold a flame to that thing.
I tried to weigh mine in Italy, but then it was in kilometers instead of pounds, and I couldn't.
Kilometers?
I tried to put mine...
Or like...
Those titties move fast.
Kilograms.
I've tried to put mine on a food scale, but it doesn't really, like...
I am a confident person. I do know my worth, but I also think sometimes hearing your biggest insecurities is difficult. I've had agents in the past being like, you'll never get a specific client because, like, your body type. And I'm like, okay, just because I don't have double Ds. I brought up to Jesse, I want you to gas up the girls, but don't make it look like you're trying to date them. I don't need a guy to make me feel extra insecure, especially not one that I'm dating.
I have a serious question for you. What sports do you think you want your daughter to do? Or do you want her to be like a pad? Like what?
Were you about to say pageant?
I don't know. That's a girl thing. I was trying to be inclusive.
Ooh. I grew up in the suburbs, so raising a child in the city is gonna be different. You know what I mean?
Is that the plan?
We're gonna do city for now.
You get less. Yeah, you get less yard activity.
I mean, we don't even live together, let alone.
You don't live together?
No.
You don't live with this man? And he has put a baby inside you?
Yeah. If I wasn't pregnant, we wouldn't live together right now. We've only been dating for 6 months.
I mean,
So like,
I've done it before.
I think the pregnancy and having a baby puts enough pressure on the relationship as it is, let alone like living together. And
So when is he gonna move in?
He's not.
Ever?
He's gonna spend the night every single night.
So how do you know that you like that he's like suitable for you if you don't like live with him?
We'll move in together when it feels like normal for a normal relationship.
A normal couple pace. I think the ship has sailed on the normal couple pace. If it's going well, why wouldn't you want him physically there all of the time? Like, why give him the opportunity not to be there? This seems unfair to Lindsay.